Hello there my fellow holotable heroes and welcome to another SWGOH video. So I'm back here with another Sith Raid video, but this time it's not one of my solo Sith heroic raid videos, but instead going up against the new challenge tier of the Pit raid that recently launched. So obviously I am slightly limited to the teams that I can run because of the Relic 5 restrictions. But in this account that I'm going after Jedi Master Luke, I actually just got my free PO and Hermit Yoda to Relic 5, so I'm able to test out this Rey team with Rex here. So let me just first talk through, the mechanics, the mods of this team, how it works. So if you're not interested in this part, you can just skip straight through to the battle, but for those that you're interested in, let's first start with Rey here. Now, Rey here really is doing only one job, and that is keeping fives alive. So you just will be using live blood over and over again, boosting the bonus protection on everybody, and keep targeting live blood on fives to keep him alive. So what you want to do is here, forget about speed, forget about anything here on Rey. You just want to mod her for max health, and actually also you can make her as slow as you can here with the good health mods that you have, because if she's taking too many turns, she will quickly get her health too low and she won't be able to use live blood over and over again. But if she's slow, then Hermit Yoda will get more turns in between her turns, so that he'll be able to keep healing her up, so then you can do using more live blood. And that's all what Rey here is doing, just live blood. She's not really doing any damage because as you probably know, the new challenge tier totally nerfed the damage on Galactic Legends. So after a few turns, they're basically doing 0 damage. So you just want to mod her for maximum health, and the only thing she's doing here is keep spamming live blood on fives. Okay, so speaking of fives, mine here is a Relic 7, and you do want to mod him for as much speed as you can. Okay, so mine is a 283, so nothing really matters for him but speed. Okay, and the reason why is so he can get in as many turns as he can, so he can then keep calling either Hermit Yoda or Free PO to assist, depending on the situation. Alright, Hermit Yoda here, again, same as 5, max speed, so mine here is at 334. Free PO, guess what? Speed! So speed is the name of the game of this team, so mine's there is a 296. And obviously with free PO, what you will want to do is once Rex has 3 stacks of translation, then every time free PO uses his basic, he will reduce cooldowns on your allies that's got 3 stacks of translation. And that's really the key here, because then you got 5s calling him to assist. Hermit Yoda, when he applies Grandmaster's Training, will call him to assist, and then also when he gets his own turn, he will use basic. So in one turn you'll be able to use basic 3 times, and in that case, Rex will be able to do his aerial advantage attack back to back. And this is what all this team is about. That's why everybody, including Rex himself, mine's at 314, is modded for speed. This team is all about keeping everybody alive with the live blood from Rey, and the other guys there are really just to Hermito's there for the heal, obviously, to help team keep alive, and then 5s is taunting for you, and then 3PO obviously for his cooldown reductions. So it's all about being very quick, so you get as many turns as you can, so you can get as many aerial advantage attacks out there as possible. Now, so as you can see, the modding here is very simple for this team. Speed, speed, speed for everybody except Rey maximum health. So with this kind of out of the way, some of the abilities here that are key. What we want to do here is go into the battle, and let me show you how this team operates. Alright, here we go. Okay, so as mentioned, you will keep spamming live blood here on 5, so let's just get it going. And the goal here is to get on Rex 3 stacks of translation as quickly as possible. However, as you can see, his abilities have quite high cooldown, so if you don't use the abilities correctly, his stacks may expire before he gets to 3. So as his first move, you just want to use actually his basic here. And then Yoda just use basic, because here you want to heal Rey back up. so she can keep using lifeblood over and over again. And now, when 3PO gets a turn, you can actually apply 1 stack of translation here on Rex. Let's go. There we go. And here, again, there's no point of calling 3PO to assist yet, because Rex doesn't have yet 3 stacks of translation, so it won't do any good. So instead, what you will do is call Hermit Yoda to assist here, so he can again a little bit heal up Rey. And now Rey is almost back to full health, so we can keep using lifeblood over and over again. Alright. Now they play Death Mark, and that's why we saved the cleanse ability here from Rex. We used on his first turn basic, so now we can go ahead and cleanse that off. And because this was a special ability, Rex now has 2 stacks of translation, so we need only 1 more. Anyway, so just keep doing little heals there with Hermit. Try to land confusion over there on Brute so he doesn't taunt, this time resistant unfortunately, and with Rey just, keep spamming lifeblood here. Alright, there we go. So you can see 5s is taking hits, no problem here. I know it's tempting to use Whirlwind here and do, 99,000 damage here, but mind you, every time you do damage to the boss, he will gain 15% turn meter. So this is all about trying to avoid attacking boss, because you don't want to fit his turn meter. You just want Rex to get as many aerial advantages out before boss hits and rage. So in this case, no. I know it's tempting, but just keep using lifeblood over there on 5s. And here, just basic, finish him off. Alright, so we got now Rey into damage immunity, so when she gets a turn she will heal back up. So again, you can save the big heal there from Grandmaster Yoda. So again, just do a little bit mini heal here. Okay. Alright, basic. And here, let's actually call here now Hermit Yoda to assist for another heal. Alright, now stay away from ultimate, stay away from Whirlwind. We are just using lifeblood over and over again on 5s. Okay, here we go. We're almost ready for the first aerial advantage there with Rex. So again, just do a mini heal here with Hermit Yoda. Just basic, more lifeblood here. Do another basic with 5s, and here we go. So now we are ready. Let's see how much it will do. So just shy of 300k there, but most importantly, Rex now has 3 stacks of translation. So that's where we can now start reducing his cooldowns. And that's why we were saving here Grandmaster's training. So let's just put it now on 3PO. So now 3PO used basic once. Okay. And now 3PO gets a turn, so he used his basic twice. And now 5s will call him to assist, which means that 3PO used his basic now 3 times, which means that he reduced cooldowns by 3 on Rex, which means Rex will be able to use his aerial advantage back to back. And that's really how this team works. Obviously, you've got in between couple of turns where you're waiting for Grandmaster's training to come online again, so you won't be able to keep using aerial advantage back to back. But so that's why you have to keep an eye out on the cooldowns here. All right, so just here we go, more lifeblood, and as I said, back to back aerial advantage. Let's go. So as you can see, damage slowly start to creep up there. All right, and this, you can see, once Rey's low, now this is when you can do a big heal and Rey's back to full health, so she can again keep continuing spamming that lifeblood here. Okay, here we go. So I just use basic. Here we go, more lifeblood. And then here, now it's better here to actually call Hermit Yoda, because again, we do not have Grandmaster's training on Hermit Yoda now available. So even if I call 3PO there to assist, still it won't be enough to reduce cooldowns that Rex can use their advantage. So instead here now, I'll just use it on Hermit Yoda, so he can then keep healing up, and then cleanse that off Death Mark, do another heal. So you noted their cooldowns, now Grandmaster's training will be ready to be used. So you kind of just have to keep track on the Grandmaster's training cooldowns here. Okay. Here we go, basic again, and let's call now 3PO again. Here we go, And there we go, aerial advantage ready to be used yet again. There we go, so we're getting up there. So we go, more lifeblood for 5s. And now here we go, Grandmaster's training. 3PO got turn here. Okay. And in here, whenever these guys come up, always try to apply confusion on these guys so he doesn't taunt. So this was again second time we got now here. Cooldown deduction from 3PO. And let's call 3PO again. And there we go, here comes another aerial advantage. Let's see where we're at with the damage now. Alright, cool. Alright, excellent. So as you can see, while we are waiting now for Grandmaster's training to come back online here, we can just spread the damage between the heads, avoid attacking Gamorrean guard there because he'll be getting 15% per meter, and that's not what we want. Okay, so again, let's just call in here Hermit Yoda for the heal. Alright. I'm just going to save the dispel there from Rex. Just use basic, do a big heal. And there we go, more lifeblood. Let's go, keep it rolling. Basic. Okay. No, just keep going with the lifeblood there. And here we go. Aerial advantage back online. Let's go. Alright. And I remember that I've got a Grandmaster's training ready to go again. There we go. Assist 1. Assist 2. Okay. There we go. More lifeblood. There we go. And we are again ready for another aerial advantage here. There we go. Okay. Alright, so now that we've used Grandmaster's training same as before, now we're gonna call Yoda here to assist for heal. Okay, so we can just keep spamming lifeblood here. Basic over there. We can cleanse off there. Now Rey here, let's just attack the side here again. Want to avoid attacking the boss because we don't want to feed turn meter to him. As you can see, Rey is literally doing like no damage at all. Okay, so just keep it going. We got Grandmaster's training ready to be used again. So now let's call 3PO to assist. Basic. There we go, more lifeblood for my guys. And another aerial advantage here. Again, calling in 3PO. 1, 2. Now this time, unfortunately, I do have to let go here. Throw up a whirlwind. And again, let's see if we can apply confusion there. So this was the third time we got 3PO use his basic, meaning we got another aerial advantage here coming up. Okay, so doing some good hits now. Alright. Let's heal up now again. There we go, more lifeblood. Obviously, we have to worry about the enrage now here. Okay. Alright, let's cleanse that off. Here we go, let's do another lifeblood. There we go, so he will hit enrage now. Okay, so here comes the enrage. Here we go. So there we go, there goes 5s. So let's go into ultimate now. Let's see if we can get another aerial advantage there from Rex. Okay, just gonna do basic. There we go. This is probably the last aerial advantage here that I will do. I'm obviously in airplane mode because the raid is not yet clear for damage, so I don't want to accidentally post damage. It's just for the video recording purposes. Let's see the final aerial advantage here. Did 1,000,000, so there we go. We got to about 15% here. Obviously, I've seen videos on YouTube, people doing over 20%, but looking at the mods on those teams, you know, they had like some insane mods. Rex was 330 plus speed and things like that. You know, they had a lot better speed mods than I did to achieve that, but at least you can see how this team runs, and then based on your mods that you have, it depends how much damage you can do. But you know, you can easily do even with like, you know, bad mods over 10%, and with slightly average mods like mine, as you can see, we were able to get 15% there without any issues. But if you got some top tier mods there and, you know, a little bit of RNG luck, you can definitely get it over 20% here. But anyway, that's about it. As you can see, Rey is doing literally no damage at all. And that's really it. There we go. And then these two guys there will just escape the battle. There you go, guys. That's how you can use this Rey team here with 3PO and Rex to do anywhere between, 10 to 20% plus, depending on your mods there. Now 10% is, I think, is about 4 million. So if I would have posted this, I had now 15% here. So that would give you about like 6 million damage. But if you're one of those top players that's got like, God tier mods, then, you're looking at a 8-9 million damage here in phase 1. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video, that you find it useful. Let me know in the comments below or on my Discord server. But until then, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.